turn $1,000 into $100,000 with these meme coins I'm gonna share with you here in today's video, guys. You heard it right. Yeah, we are getting dirty in today's video. Roll up your sleeves. We are gonna dig deeper into the meme coin space, into the trenches, and we still get a whole year to make it, so do not mess this up. This is your chance, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. I hope you're all doing well. Let's get ready for today's video, and as usual, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for that Satoshi Nakamoto blessing. And as usual, this is not financial advice. This show is for entertainment and some education. Alrighty, guys, so meme coins are by far now the biggest gainers. So if you are now one of those still doubters out there in the space thinking that your utility coin is gonna do something this year, this video is not for you, bruh. Unfortunately, go back reading your white papers. I think that's gonna maybe help you calm you down and give you a reason why your AVAX is not flipping yet. Shiba Inu. Why is Shiba Inu still on the top 10 and why Dogecoin is still on the top 10, right? So that's about it. Now we killed the doubters. The doubters are gone. For those that are still thinking that we have a recession, Bitcoin is gonna crash, you as well need to understand Bitcoin is in a new all-time high, 72K, BlackRock and all that. We're still gonna go up. Bull market, Bitcoin is going higher. So if you are still bearish on Bitcoin, this video is not for you. You're not gonna make it, unfortunately. Now that we got rid of the haters, let's get started with today's video, boys. Anchor. Now, what do we have here today? So today we're gonna go into that DEX screener, and we're gonna as well go into those top meme coins as usual. We're gonna rank them. So let's start from the top here. So Pepe coin now today here is at $3.4 billion in its market cap. Now, it wouldn't shock me to see Pepe coin flipping one of the doggies here, one of Shiba or Doge. It wouldn't really shock me. Now, as Pepe coin is the new shiny thing, and it still have that unexpected effect going for it. So as soon as Pepe coin will flip, it will get to that $10 billion market cap. That's the unexpected effect with the shocker. Let's say that's what we call a shocker. Like today, nobody will be shocked by Shiba Inu going to 40 billion because it has previously done that. So, or Dogecoin has already done 100 billion or almost like a 95 or something. So Pepe coin is still a shocker today so far. People are still shocked by the fact that even Pepe coin is not rogging or scamming any, or like these meme coin, these utility coin nerds are still in shock that Pepe coin is at 3.4 billion, is not dropping, and we have Floki now at 2.5. Like shocking, sir, shocking, right? So that's why I do think Pepe coin still has room to go and at least get a 10x left in it. Now we're gonna start with those safer ones. Now those top meme coins, guys, now those are your safe bets, right? So meme coins and cryptocurrencies in general, when you're risky in general, if you're entering this space, you should know that your money is always at risk, right? Always at risk. That's the way it is. Now the safer ones are usually the largest ones because they are more popular. Less people are gonna be tempted to sell, and they are on big exchanges, so they have always this exposure and you know, the marketing and everything that helps usually coins to grow is already going on for them. So you kind of have that going on, and they also rely on Bitcoin staying steady, holding strong and rallying. So those things are already going for those coins. That's why they are today the safest bets, let's say, on the meme coin space. But safe as well means less rewards. So that is why today we're gonna put Pepe coin onto that 10x, right? It still could do a 20x, don't get me wrong, but I'm still expecting a 10x at least from here on Pepe coin, and it's still a safer bet, and I still hold it as well. I've been buying way before, like a $200 million market cap, so I'm still holding even if I'm in a massive profit, right? So this is important as well for later on the other meme coins I'm gonna talk about. So when I say Pepe coin, this means that this goes without saying for Floki, DogwifHat and BONK. So BONK as well got that 10x still going for it, but the thing with BONK now is at 2 billion, right? So if it goes to the 20 billion, is pretty achievable. It could still do a 20x, which is a 40 billion. Don't get me wrong, but we are trying to stay rational, not be cocky, and not tell the universe we are cocky, certain, arrogant investors, and we demand BONK to pull a 20x or more from here. We should not say that to the universe. Does not like that. The universe does not like you being certain and sure about what you're doing. You have to leave room for surprises, because if you're sure about something, most of the time it's not gonna get right where you want it. It's possibly half of that. So lower your expectations is a pretty good way to live anyway. Now that's why we have BONK on a 10x, and we have Pepe coin on that 10x. Now we do have DogwifHat. Now recently we've seen DogwifHat is on the verge of getting shown onto that Vegas sphere. So this would be massive for meme coins if that happens. Now recently we've seen DogwifHat as well getting listed on Binance, which got it to have that sell-off, which usually a local top. So from that, we're gonna see still a rally ahead for DogwifHat. That is why still today I do think a 10x is still left on DogwifHat with a hat. So BONK, DogwifHat, Floki, Pepe all get still a 10x left on them. Maybe Pepe could be that shocker that could do maybe more from here, maybe another 20x from here, which is gonna send all the other meme coins rallying. So this brings me now to those lower market cap coins where the gains get bigger, juicier, and where we are gonna make most of the money. And this would be triggered by Pepe coin getting above the $10 billion. So I've been talking about this on my yesterday's video. I told you now that not many people are expecting Pepe coin to go to 10 billion. Even if you today, you are watching me and you are like, you love Pepe coin and you've been holding Pepe coin with me from a long time ago, you are thinking, oh my God, like these people are dumb to think that Pepe coin is not gonna do that. I know, right? So that's the point. Now, these people are still, like in the majority, still look at Pepe coin and think it's gonna drop any day. Believe it or not, these people think that's gonna happen and it's still not happening, right? So these people think that Pepe coin tomorrow will wake up and be zero. Anyways, so these people need to be shocked. So once these people gonna see Pepe coin above 10 billion, that's the shocker. This is by far the biggest, strongest marketing a meme coin or any cryptocurrency can do, is to shock the world. You know, like the shocker, Pepe coin 10 billion, everyone will start talking about it. We're gonna start to see it in the news. We're gonna start to see it everywhere. This means the biggest meme coin season ever. And this means everyone coming late, all the doubters, all the disbelievers, all the white paper warriors, they're gonna come back here. So they're gonna come to CoinMarketCap. Millions of them are gonna join the CoinMarketCap. They're gonna type meme coins and they're gonna look lower and look for the lower market cap coins. So if we drop down, the first thing we see is Cockinu. So I've been talking about this one for a while. It's been around $80 million market cap. I've been buying since. Now it's around $380 million in its market cap. I do think this still got room to grow. So it's already listed on Bybit, and today it got listed again on derivatives on Bybit. Has a decent, really decent shot at getting listed on either Binance or Coinbase. And if that happens, we could see Cockinu doing anywhere between a 10x or 20x or even more. So that is why we're gonna put it today onto that 20x, especially now if you keep dollar cost averaging from today. If it drops around 300 million or 250 and then goes back up and you keep accumulating on that region, and then we see it going to 5 billion or something like that, then it could be something between a 10x or 20x or even more. So I would put it slightly below a 20x. So we have it here today on 20x, right? I do think still this is one of the strongest meme coins. It's the top meme coin on AVAX, and AVAX are very adamant at becoming one of the biggest blockchains. So I do think they're gonna do something like that. Now stick around, we're going to the 100x. I know you have your sleeves now rolled up and you're waiting, shaking and scratching your neck waiting for that 100x coin, sir. Please, I don't care about those. I know. Because now we're talking about that 80% part of your portfolio. So your portfolio should have an 80% part where you are on solids, like solids, those top meme coins or top AI coins. And I do believe that AI and meme coins are going to be the best performers. At least that's what I am doing now. 80% of my core alts are in this strong meme coins or strong AI coins. So now if we scroll down lower, we get Myro. So Myro is at $300 million market cap. Myro is listed on Bybit and listed on other decent exchanges and still popular. It's a popular meme coin on Solana. Can it pull a 3 billion? That's the question. Can it pull a 3 billion or a 6 billion? So then we can have like a 20x from Myro. It's possible. Now it depends how far the rotation is gonna happen. So like people that's gonna take profits from, I don't know, Pepe coin, Floki or DogwifHat, what coins are they more likely to buy next, right? So because this capital is gonna flow back down and flow into these other coins. Now to stay conservative, we're gonna do the same as Cockinu. So these two still have that 10 to 20x kind of potential, like Cockinu, Myro, 10 to 20x potential. All right, so we're gonna go to the 40x now. And now I think now we're getting there. So we do have ladies now, guys. As I said, I've been talking about ladies forever. Now it's pumping. Now it's around $200 million market cap. We got into this like last month or a few months ago, like even way, like I started talking about it like just a few months, but on my Discord we got in way early before. So now it's pumping. Now it's like 2x from our entry. We got in before $100 million market cap. Now it's 2x from there. I do think this also got a decent shot at getting listed on Binance or a big exchange, because it's already on Bybit and they all kind of know each other. It's a long story, but they all kind of go to dinners and talk about coins, meme coins. Believe it or not, they do that. Yeah. They don't share white papers and they try reading them. No, they don't do that. I've seen it. Anyway, so I do think me ladies is the one. Like, so now it's $200 million market cap, and at 2 billion we have it at 10x, right? 10x from here, and 20 billion it's 100x. Can me ladies pull a 20 billion? Now, as I said, we still early on to this bull market. We don't know exactly how much money is gonna get into the space. We really need to know that first. We need to wait for Pepe coin to get to the 10 billion and keeps rallying and shock the world and see how much money is gonna flow. So that is why today my projections are a bit shorter or a bit lower than what most would expect, because we still don't know exactly. Now a 2 billion possible on mean ladies, a 4 billion, which makes it a 20x, very likely from here. So we're gonna put it on a 20x for now, although it got the potential of being 100x, right? Even Myro got the potential of being 100x, or even Cock Inu got that potential. So it depends which one. Like Cock Inu got that 50x potential, right? For now, they are on the 20x. We can possibly put them higher as soon as we're gonna see Pepe coin at around $10 billion in its market cap. Then we're gonna see from here. But now we're counting from today's video. So for now, these are the 20x's that I do think is pretty in their reach, right? So what do we got here more? So now we got Snake at 160 million. Now Snake is a different player here. So Snake is on the Cardano chain. Now you need to know that Cardano is the most loved blockchain out there, although it's hated, but it's possibly has the highest. Like you can go on YouTube and type in Cardano and you will see like top YouTubers like dedicating their life to talk only about Cardano, and they get like decent amount of views, and they've been talking only about Cardano during the bear market and they still kept getting views. It's the same thing like XRP. So it's like the most loved, kinda love-hate relationship, but it has the biggest community. And as soon as it's gonna start running, which I do think it's gonna do, because basically Cardano is a very functional, strong blockchain. So if any of those blockchains we see today like Avalanche or Solana has any problems or gets anything wrong, Cardano is gonna take out. Like even now today Cardano is higher in its market cap, higher than those other blockchains, but it could still capture that money from other blockchains if one of those blockchains does some mistake, if you see what I mean. So then the people that's gonna FOMO on Cardano, once Cardano is gonna be back around $2 or something like that, people are gonna FOMO onto that Cardano ecosystem, and Snake is onto the Cardano ecosystem. And Snake, although just listed on like mid-tier exchanges, still has higher chances of getting listed on bigger exchanges, right? So once that happens, I do think this as well has that potential of like, we could put it now on the 20x, but it also has the 100x potential of pulling a 20 billion. So we still don't know, as I said, but from today we're gonna put it around 20x just to be on the safer side, right? So we do have AI Doge. Now I've been talking about AI Doge. It was at $23 million in its market cap, 4 or 5x from the time I told you that I'm getting on AI Doge, because it's on the Arbitrum chain and somehow it got picked up by Bybit exchange, which is a very bullish sign that this could get listed on Binance as well. So it hasn't yet gotten listed on spot on Bybit, but it's on the derivative. So it's like the doors are open now for AI Doge to get listed on other exchanges. You can see it even overtake Toshi. Now that's a good sign of strength. Now nobody was in the comment section talking about AI Doge. They always ask me about some other coin that is way lower here. You know, we're gonna pick on Turbo again today. Anyways, so that's the things that I'm looking for all the time, guys, is those little signs that those exchanges leave behind, or the people that actually pump the coins leave behind. So those are the clues you need to look for. If a coin kind of, you smell it, it's gonna get listed on Bybit or BitGet or some like real decent exchange, and you know these people know each other, they all in Dubai having dinner together, sign. You would be like, all right, aha moment, this could happen. So that's why AI Doge now it's way farther. It could have been on the 50x today, but because it's already at 130 now, if it goes to a billion, it's a 10x. 2x, 2 billion is 20x, 3 billion is 30x. So if it goes like around 5 billion, let's say it's gonna be a 50 or a 40x right from here, which is pretty achievable if we see the hype and if it keeps climbing the ladder here. So we're gonna put our dear AI Doge around the 40x, right? So it's between 20x and 40x, right? Now we're gonna start getting into the juicier parts. Now here you see Grock, right? So leave a like down below if you got into Grock when I talked about it, and I said now possibly Grock is gonna be that next Dogecoin. So quick thesis explaining why I did think that. Now it's rallying, now it's like a 5x from that time. But the thing is, I was like, okay, I wasn't bullish enough on Grock, because now when I was thinking like when the meme coin season is really gonna hit and Pepe coin is gonna be above 10 billion and like the shocker is gonna be on full effect and people are gonna go crazy, lose their minds, I was thinking, okay, the new crypto wave of people joining, they're gonna be on a Saturday night drinking, talking to each other and talking about meme coins. What's gonna be the most stupid investment out there ever is the coin that they're gonna pick up, and it has to be the easiest name and the easiest one to explain to the majority of people that are gonna join the space, the retail. They do not understand your white paper, they only understand names and things they see on the daily. So they all know what Grock is, they know the AI, they know X, they know Elon Musk, they know all that. Grock is a simple little word that sounds like Grock, it's easy to say. So these people are gonna be sitting with each other talking about meme coins and they're gonna come up with names, and the name Grock is gonna sound like, okay, what is that? You know, it sounds a bit different, right? What is Grock? So we all heard the dog, sheep, we heard all variations of dogs and animals, but Grock is kind of like, everyone know that, but also it kind of picks up your attention. It's like, what is Grock, right? Also listed on BingX, link in the description if you want to join, and listed on other exchanges, and I do think it could get listed on some other exchanges in the future. But my thesis is that it's gonna get the most hype, because once the meme coin season really hits, people lose their mind and lose their rational thinking. They stop thinking, really. They stop thinking, they start reading descriptions, they stop visiting websites of coins, they stop reading white papers. That's also what they're doing even now. So what they will do is go on Twitter and see Grock on webs, like Elon Musk says Grock, you'll see Grock pumping, and then someone say Grock. Anytime you hear the word Grock, it's just gonna go straight to where? Buying Grock. That's what I am thinking. That's why today it's pumping. I don't know if it was me talking about it last time or what, but it's pumping today. So I've got into it way early. I hope you did as well, guys. Now for those that didn't, I still think this is a winner. So it could go to the 10 billion. It's like if what I am thinking now happens, this is a 10 billion coin. So we're gonna put it onto that 50x just to stay rational, not to freak you out. I know you guys, some of you that are gonna freak out now and go to the comment section, this guy is shilling those coins. I'm just sharing with you what I'm doing, right? So take nothing to the bank here. This is all risque, and I hope you still have your sleeves rolled up, because this is dirt. Anyways, and it flipped AI Doge, but I do think AI Doge is gonna keep running too. So we'll see now. Snake, what's gonna happen now? We'll see when Pepe fork also, but I do think a lot of this stuff is gonna get cleaned up soon. A lot of these new coins that just appeared are gonna get cleaned up, and the real ones are gonna come up on top. So now what we got left is the dirt. Now we are going to screeners and looking for those crazy meme coins, right? So this is where you ask me in the comment section, but I only have $100. What could I buy? Because I don't have 1,000 like you said in the title, and I want to do a 100k. Well, sir, now you have to take some risk, because now you don't have capital, and if you don't have capital, you gotta take a lot of goddamn risk, and you gotta go to that DEX screener. You're gonna find those juicy meme coins, but you need also experience. You need to know how to look for those things. You need to kind of understand how they go. You need to be on private groups. You need to join my Discord, link in the description. You need to do a lot of work behind the scenes, but today I'm gonna share with you some. All right, so you relax. I'm gonna share with you some, and you need to go on my Discord to get even more updates or learn more about those. So anyways, now today we've seen the Joe Biden and the Trump. So Cointelegraph recently tweeted that Joe Biden and Donald Trump Solana-based meme coins are the latest recipients of the DGen meme coin mania. So the meme coin mania now we've seen recently is being like acting as some sort of a NFTs like, where people like to share now the logos of coins they own on Solana, on Phantom, because it looks cute, it looks funny, and like it's a pretty decent meme. People like to hold and see it on their wallets, like I explained yesterday. Now you see on those screenshots, people love to see those things. It's really acting like an NFT, which is very a strong sign that these coins are gonna rally, because the most important thing for a coin to rally is people buying and not selling. So that's the thing. So this Boden here now, it's at $23 million in its market cap, right? So recently it's seen this kind of like a butterfly kind of pattern or whatever, Batman pattern playing out. It's seen some tops and bottoms, but it's still like it keeps kind of holding above that. Let's look at the market cap here. So it's holding above that $18 million in its market cap, which is pretty decent. Now you guys need to understand that these coins, now when you go to the screeners, 10 million, that first 10 million is the strongest resistance. So if a coin rallies above that and hold, usually that's a good sign that we can see these coins going ahead further. Now there are elections coming with Joe Biden and Trump. Depends which one gonna win. We don't know which one is gonna rally the hardest. And funny enough, and we have Trump as well, and funny enough, both have almost close the same market cap. So Trump has 24 million in its market cap and Biden has $23 million in its market cap. Well, tell me we don't live in a simulation right now. So they both have the same exact market cap, which is pretty funny, right? So I do think these two are pretty decent for now. Pretty decent. It doesn't matter which one you pick up. If you like Trump or you like Biden, does not matter. I don't think this is really much of a matter. I do think what's gonna affect is possibly the elections coming in the end of the year. But for now, it seems like it got enough velocity to go airborne and to keep trending. Now keep in mind, now we're entering the risk. Now this is the risk, because now we are really into the risk. These things could go to zero any day. Now this is where you put your $100 and you pray to God you made the right choice, right? This is what you do when you see those coins. I'm just sharing with you what I see trending today, what are the hot gems of today. What I do think could happen with those. Now, one of them could get picked up and one of them one day could be here. Like we see here today, MAGA Trump, right? So MAGA Trump now is at $353 million in its market cap. Now, this means it's around a 10x from here for either Biden or Trump. It's a 10x from here. Now, if it keeps dropping, even better, can DCA lower, but it's a 10x from here. Now, where is the runner? So if one of them ends up actually being a next DogwifHat, so both Biden and Trump kind of have the same audience as DogwifHat, right? So they are both on Solana, they both play on that, right? So, and I'm gonna share the one that is really close to DogwifHat, right, at the end of the video, which is almost done, right? So what if those go to 2 billion, right? So now we are talking about 100x, right? Can it be possible? Possible, right? So everything is possible in this space. It could keep rallying from here, but my plan, if I'm getting onto those, is I will buy, like, let's say if I had $100, I will buy low here, I wait for it to 10x, then remove my $100 and leave whatever there to 100x or 1000x or 10,000x. So that's the plan here, or that's at least what I am doing. I'm getting the dips and then waiting for that like 5-10x, because on those things, guys, it happens pretty quick. This is not like you wait 1 year for a 10x. This is like a quick 10x. Like we can put it here for now, like Biden and Trump, like a quick 10x before even Pepe or those. So like, I mean, if Pepe pulls the 10 billion, those are gonna be like in 2-3 days in that $200-300 million in its market cap. It's gonna be quick, you know what I mean? So unless they drop to zero from here, basically, that's the point. So you got Biden and Trump. If you want to find those, you go to the coin, to that DEX screener, and you just write Biden. It is misspelled B-O-D-E-N, and it's gonna be the first one, right? Remember, there are many copycats. You want to find the first one, which has $23 million in its market cap. Now Trump is the same. You write T-R-E-M-P. It's the first one, I guess. Let's say that, yeah. So it's the first one, and you want to make sure the market cap is $24 million. And to buy it, you just need to go here, right? Trade on Radium, right? You press this and you connect your Phantom wallets and whatever. So those are the two now I am looking for. I'm gonna accumulate. If they do drop, if I see them drop a bit further, I'm gonna accumulate. Now I'm gonna get you boys and girls to the decent stuff, to the crazy stuff. So now what we got is, the first one is Blackhawk on BNB. So it's a close relative of Baby BONK, which is as well on that Binance chain. And recently we've seen BNB rallying to $500, which is a big sign that now people are buying BNB to go gamble on chain on DEX screeners and buy meme coins. So recently we've seen this bad boy here, this Baby BONK rallying. Now let's see how far it got. So it kind of pulled a 12x, but if you really got in early here. So that thing did a more than 100x, right? So that thing did more than 100x. And recently it started rallying. And when it started rallying, I picked up this. And we can see now this black cock looks pretty decent. Now I got in touch with the team. They said it's locked liquidity. We're not gonna rock. So I believe them. I believe them, boys. I invested, like my people on Discord, we all invested on this one. I do think this gonna rally hard. I do think this gonna be a big winner, like Baby Bonk or Baby Grock. So Baby Grock as well was on the BNB chain last year. We've seen it rallying, also pulled 100 or 200x from the lows. They also are on BNB. They also use the same style. They have a burn mechanism where people buy and sell. It burns the supply and it keeps burning, and that's what drives it even higher. But also they are on the BNB chain and there are strong teams behind those coins. That's why I picked up now Blackcock earlier and I'm waiting for it. We even got in early, but I do think still now it's still early. It's just 39k in its market cap. Now this is the dirt, right guys? Don't come at me, put down the pitchforks. This is the dirt. This is where you put like $10 or something and you pray to God you're gonna make it. This is not like your usual Pepe coin or BONK coin you buy on the exchange. This is like you kind of get early one time. Finally in your life you get early on something and you pray. Everything is risky. All right, so that's, at least I'm sharing with you what I'm doing. You can go to the Discord. My people are getting onto this. It is pumping. That's it. That's what I'm gonna say. It's like Grock, and we can see now even Baby Grock now is running. Since we've seen that BNB and everyone running onto the Binance chain, I do think this is starting. This is starting. So that is why we're gonna put that Blackcock onto that 100x. Now recently we've seen the Blackcock Eno on Solana and it rallied, but now the thing is, I do think this is the real one. I do think this is the real one that people are missing, because we've seen so many copycats that were trying to replicate that, and the team was waiting. The team was waiting. They told me that they've been waiting for like few months for all that craziness to cool off, for all the copycats to cool off and then launch. And they want to replicate, as I said, the Baby Grock and the Baby Bonk. Both have the same style, same things. They both have those burn mechanism and the same strategy, same marketing, same everything. So I'm betting on that. So next we got Cat with a Hat, right? So Cat with a Hat is on Solana, is also a very, very low market cap. Is a $390k market cap. Very low. All right. So if you are coming here and you want to roll up your sleeve and get dirty and you want the 100x's, that's what you should be looking for. You should not be looking at coins at 1 million, 10 million, 200 million. It's too late. It's too late for 100x, let's say. If you are coming here today and you look at Pepe and you say, oh my God, it's 3.4 billion. Imagine if I bought it at 34k or 200k in its market cap, right? So that's now this, but it sounds risky, which is, right? But that's how it is done, right? I cannot tell you more. I cannot show you more. Since I told you guys, I'm going to share with you if you have $100 what you should do, right? So it is risky. Take it for what it is. It is risky. This shit is pretty risky, but risk means high reward. If this thing pumps from here, that's it. So I got in touch with those, like before I share them on YouTube. I don't want to go shill things I don't understand or like risky stuff, even though I say risky and I keep repeating because I'm really want to emphasize that. But I still made my due diligence and I got in touch with the team. I kept emailing them until they answered and they told me they are planning to keep working on this. They seem to be decent. They're not gonna rag us. Hopefully, if you're watching this, please don't do it. So I do think they are decent. Now, why I'm super bullish as well. So as I told you with the Blackcock, it's the Baby Grock, Baby Bonk kind of same style. It's following. This one is the DogwifHat style. Not because it's called Cat with Hat. So there was another Cat with Hat went to $20 million in its market cap. So if we go to DogwifHat website, it's dogwifcoin.org, right? Coin that I showed you now, the Cat with Hat has catwithcoin.org, right? So there are other Cat with Hat copycats and all that, but this one has the exact same domain, dogwifcoin, catwithcoin.org.org. So I'm thinking, even if this is like, doesn't matter, right? But I am thinking at least people are gonna see this and gonna think, okay, so there is, maybe it's a close thing, right? So the domain name is as close as possible and people are gonna see this, right? People are gonna see this, are gonna think, okay, this is a winner, this could rally. And the market cap is really low, so it's now at 400. We did pick it up early on my Discord because you guys don't want to join, right? So it's free to join. We're gonna close it at 1k members, right? We're still waiting. We're waiting for a 10 million or a 20 million like the Cat we've had. We're still waiting for 20 million at least, right? So it's zero or hero kind of thing. We're not selling midway. We're not spaghetti hands. So that's what we did. That's the plan. If you want to get more on things early, you can join my Discord link in the description. It's free to join, as I kept saying, but I do think now this one is gonna rally even harder, like 20 million, like we've seen recently the cat we've had. I do think they're gonna go further. I'm gonna stay in touch with their team. Hopefully they don't rob us. I'm gonna stay with them. I'm gonna keep encouraging them. They keep going, and we hope they're gonna pull a WIFHat. We hope they're gonna do that. We hope. So now we have their logo here, and it's a 100x. I do think this is gonna pull. If it goes to 40 million, it's a 100x. So listen well. If it goes to 4 million, it's 10x. If it goes to 40 million, it's 100x. If it goes to 400 million, it's 1000x, right? So where Cock-Inu is now today, it's 1000x if it goes to 400 million. Anyways, so we're gonna have it on the 100x and not let you go FOMO and go crazy. You guys need to understand this is risky. Take this as a lottery. This is not like your Pepe coin, right? These are your safest. Like these, you keep 80% of your portfolio, and the 20% lottery tickets you go Black Hawk, Cat with Hats, Grock, or whatever. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. We're gonna see you on the next one. I love you so much, guys. I love your recent support on my recent videos. I will make more videos like those. Let me know if I should make more videos like those, or you just prefer the usual stuff. So I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.